Hey guys, it's Joanna here. So are you new to the gym? Do you feel absolutely lost when it comes to using the gym equipment? Or perhaps you're just too shy to ask a trainer? Well, watch this video through. I'm going to show you how to use some of the basic gym equipment and also each muscle group you'll be working on. So let's get into the gym and let's start working out. Here are a few quick tips. All machines have diagrams stating the major and minor muscles being worked on. The first thing to look out for is the adjustment levers, which usually are bright colored so that they stand out. How heavy should you lift? The weights should be heavy enough to fatigue your muscles within 8 to 15 repetitions, but not too heavy that you struggle to complete a full range of motion. Beginners, if you're new to the movements, you can always start slightly lighter and slowly increase the weight as you get more comfortable with the machines. So let's begin. This is the seated row machine, which basically works on your back muscles. So the first adjustment point is the seat. Move the seat up or down so that the support pad is directly in front of your chest. Grip the handles with your palms facing each other. Keep your back flat, chest open and feet flat. As you exhale, pull the handles and focus on squeezing your shoulder blades together. Keep your elbows bent and pointed back. Hold for 2 seconds. Inhale and slowly release to the starting position. Avoid spreading your elbows to the side. Don't let your chest or torso lift away from the pad in front of you. Your chest should always be in contact with the pad, and the only movement should be from your arms. Let's move on to seated chest press. The major muscle worked on is your chest muscle, and the secondary muscles are your shoulders and triceps. Adjust the seat height up or down so that the handles are in line with your chest level, not above or below it. Sit with your back fully against the chair. Chest up and keep your abs tight. Hold the handles with your palms facing down and elbows bent at a 90-degree angle. Use the foot pedal to help you lift the weight stack. Once it's lifted, place your feet flat on the floor. As you exhale, extend your arms and push the handles forward. Do not lock your elbows, always keep them slightly bent. Squeeze your chest muscles and hold for 2 counts. Inhale and slowly release your arms to chest level in a 90-degree angle. And repeat. Instead of using your shoulders, keep your shoulders relaxed and focus on engaging your chest muscles. This is the leg extension machine, which works primarily on your quads. There are 3 main adjustment points. So let's start by adjusting the seat. Adjust the seat forward or back until your back is fully supported. There shouldn't be any gap when you're seated. Next, adjust the foot pad so that it's rested on the lowest part of the shin, just above your feet. Then bring the leg support all the way back until your legs are in a 90-degree angle. Hold on to the handles on the side of the machine. This is your starting position. As you exhale, extend your legs upwards until your knees are straight, but not locked. Engage your quad muscles. Hold and squeeze for 1 count. Inhale and slowly lower the weights back down to starting position, ensuring that the stacked weights do not slam, but they should come close to touching. And repeat. The seated leg curl machine works the opposite muscle, which is the hamstrings. This machine also has 3 main adjustment points. Again, start by adjusting the seat forward or back until your back is fully supported with no gap. Sit and place the back of your lower legs on the padded footrest. You want to adjust so that it's rested securely on your ankles. Then lift the lap pad up so that your legs are fully extended in front of you with your feet facing forward. Hold the handles by your side and keep both feet shoulder width apart. As you exhale, slowly bend at the knees to curl the heels down towards the back of your thighs. Engage your hamstrings, hold the contracted position for a second. Inhale and slowly release to the starting position. This is the shoulder press machine, which works primarily on your shoulders, and the secondary muscles worked on are your triceps. Adjust the seat height up or down so that the handles are in line with your shoulder level. Again, always check that you're seated with your back fully against the chair, chest up and keeping your abs tight. Hold the handles with your palms facing forward and elbows bent at a 90-degree angle. As you exhale, extend your arms straight up until they are fully extended, but do not lock your elbows. Hold the contracted position for 2 counts and slowly release to starting position. And repeat. The Pack Fly machine is another machine which works on your major chest muscles. The minor muscles worked on are your shoulders, biceps and also triceps. First, adjust the seat height so that your back is firmly rested against the pad and the handles are at chest height. Next, adjust the handles so that they are directly by your sides. Hold onto the handles with your palms facing forward and extend your arms straight out to the sides, keeping your elbows slightly bent. As you exhale, bring the handles together directly in front of you, making sure that both arms are still extended and elbows slightly bent. Squeeze the chest muscles and hold for 2 counts. Inhale and slowly return to the starting position. And repeat. You should feel a mild stretch in your chest and shoulders. This machine also doubles up to work on your rear delts or the back shoulder muscles. The minor muscles targeted are the lats, mid-back, and also your triceps. Adjust the handles and bring them close together. Reverse your sitting position with the support pad directly in front of your chest. Grip the handles with your palms facing each other at shoulder height. As you exhale, spread your arms to the side and backwards and focus on squeezing the back of your shoulders together. Keep your elbows straight but not locked. Hold and squeeze for 2 counts. Then inhale and slowly release to the starting position. Again, don't let your chest lift away from the pad in front of you. Your chest should always be in contact with the pad, and the only movement should be from your arms. This is an assisted pull-up machine, which is a great exercise to do if you want to progress to do a full pull-up. The main muscles engaged are the lats. This machine uses counterbalance weights, which mean the heavier the weight you set, the easier the exercise becomes. When the weight you choose is lighter, you're lifting more of your body weight, and the exercise is harder. So start by setting the weight about 25 to 50% less than your own weight. Carefully climb onto the machine with your feet firmly on the steps. Hold onto the outer handles with your palms facing forward and place your knees on the padded knee rest. Keeping your abs engaged, back neutral and chest open, slowly lower yourself down with your arms fully extended, but keeping the elbows bent. Exhale, engage your lat muscles and pull yourself until your chin is above the height of your hands. Inhale and slowly lower yourself back down and repeat. Make sure to always keep your abs engaged and avoid swinging your legs or body. The movements again should only be from your arms. This machine also doubles up as an assisted tricep dip. The major muscles will of course be your triceps, and the minor muscles are the chest and also shoulders. For this exercise, grip the lower bar handles with your palms facing each other. Then slowly lower yourself down until your elbows are bent at a 90-degree angle. As you exhale, use your triceps to push yourself up, extending your arms straight but still keeping a slight bend at the elbows and pointing them back. Avoid spreading your elbows out to the side, keeping them pointed back and close to your body. One of the best machines to work on your abs is the Captain's Chair Leg Raise. It's a great machine to hit every part of the core. The secondary muscles worked on are the hip flexors and also quads. So get onto the machine, rest your forearms and elbows on the support pads, and hold the bars firmly. Your back should be pressed against the backrest. Keeping your legs straight and together, lift them directly in front of you, parallel to the floor. Then slowly lower them down and repeat. Engage and tighten your core throughout the exercise. For an easier version, you can start by bending your knees and bringing them close to your chest. As you progress, straighten your legs. Here are some guidelines. Start by performing each of the exercise for 8 to 15 repetitions. and aim for 2 to 3 sets with a 30 to 60 seconds rest in between. Keep track of your workout, and you can slowly progress by increasing the weight, reducing the rest time, or increasing each exercise to 3 to 4 sets. Remember that proper form is extremely important, so always check that you're performing the exercise in the correct manner. So guys, I hope this video has given you the courage to go into the gym and start using the equipment. Don't be intimidated, okay? If you have any questions, just ask one of the trainers. I'm sure they'll be more than willing to help you. Like this video, share this video with your friends, and check out more beginners workout video right here. Hit the subscribe button if you haven't yet done it. All the best and see you in the gym.